Ponomayash, mój kurwa.
I do understand.
Prosta, fasolaya.
It's just a happy joke. I didn't know that you.
So there's some of you.
Is that what he really said?
That's exactly what I said. Nina will testify. So some of you may wonder, who this guy is and why you're here, and some of you are new to the summer school and haven't had the previous 7 years with Ethan. But all of you have participated in Chris Thorber's cracking the code, so everyone can participate. I think I got the short straw, having worked for 8 directors at this point. And I have job security after 41 years, so I think I'm safe. But we'll do the best we can here. So Ethan followed in big footsteps. His predecessor sent us off in boats, put a tent under the stars, a trolley, little jazz music. And when Ethan took over, the trustees were very happy. Gone was the tent, gone were the excursions, gone was the trolley. Things were better.
Schlitz and potato chips.
So the rest of us have had 7 years, and this is where I invite everyone to participate. I should get all the fun. So we're going to spend the next few minutes cracking the code of Ethan Shapiro. So one of Ethan's favorite quirks is, at some point during the day, he needs to get your attention. What do you think that means? What do you think that means? Tim!
He wants to show off his new shoes.
He might want to show off his new shoes.
It's got to be he wants to show you his muscular calves.
Muscular calves. Actual tan.
Maybe it's his outstanding flexibility and superior athleticism.
It could be all of those things. But in my discussion with Chris, he said that oftentimes you have to go back to the animal world to learn things. And he sees it perhaps more as the alpha male marking his territory. Another that we often see from Ethan. How many of us guys walk around with a wallet and a cell phone? Wallet and a cell phone. Wallet and a cell phone. Excuse me, I gotta take this. I gotta take this. Where are you? How did you get there? What makes you think that was a good idea? Just the chimps I'm catching on. So, what do you think what's Ethan trying to tell us? Anybody?
He has like kids.
Yes, a good parent. Very responsible parent. His kids are gone. And he's got 5 of them, so, could be any one of them calling at that particular point.
Free ranging.
Letting that string out, see where it goes. But I think Chris would see it as he sees a lot of himself in those kids.
Well, perhaps.
There are many of us in this realm who have shown superior household skills and superior technical skills. Ethan, not so much. One thinks back to the intern dinner and the clogged toilet.
That wasn't my fault. You invite people into your home.
One thinks back to taking a shower and cracking a whip. So what do you think Ethan was telling us in this? What was the message?
He has strong calves but weak ribs.
That other parts of the physique are a little better than others.
He's trying to identify with his weak colleagues.
Or, in fact, he may want want others to feel positive about what they can do. And he's helping their solutions. But I think maybe Ethan's demonstrating that the private school life, having someone else mow your lawn, that might be a good thing. Might be a good thing.
And that summer school is the Full Employment Act for SAU 16.
I'm working on that for a second. Remember, I'm working for Lane. One of Ethan's, and we even saw it in today's presentation, because here's a little common sense. It's not rocket science. It's not rocket science. So what do you think he's trying to tell us?
He doesn't like scientists.
Sciences might not be a strength.
Rockets aren't allowed on campus.
It's on campus. Maybe he thinks, hey, my kids can solve this. Why can't you?
Not true.
Maybe he's thinking, do I solve everybody's problems? Again, we go back to the animal kingdom. Maybe he's saying, if you humans can't figure this out, I'm not figuring the answer. One of favorite Ethanisms is he goes through a dissertation, perhaps on stage, perhaps in the office, and he finishes with, right? Right? We can do this, right? So, what do you think he's doing?
No need for Harkness.
No need for not in this committee, not in the previous 7 years. You serious? Are you serious? But really what he's saying is, I am the captain.
Right?
Another of his favorite sayings is, hey, whatever goes wrong, it only lasts for 5 minutes. True?
Yeah. I learned that from Hobart Hardy.
There you go. What do you think he's saying? He's got 5 weeks, depending on somebody else. It doesn't stop with him. But in seriousness, at the end of the day, trustees are happy, and they have greatly enjoyed their 7 years. But from all of us, and as I gathered this information, there were several things that were clear. One is, everybody enjoys short meetings. And they greatly appreciate it. Everybody appreciates that your managerial style, you delegate. You hire people, you put them in places, and you said, do your jobs. And you let people do their jobs. You look at this group. You've got a Harkness group that you brought across the pond.
Yeah.
You are responsible for many of these little progenies that are running around. That you've brought back a lot of the regular faculty into the summer school and strengthened it that way. But I think from all of us, at the end of the day, this wasn't about Ethan Shapiro. It was about the kids providing a great environment for them to grow. Спасибо. Поздравляем удачи.
Thank you.